World of YouTube out here with a series of videos I'm going to be doing now. Also to throw in due to the time and stuff I'm going through and can't get out much, but I have found something new to search. And, oh man, I'm going to be going over some top pages of YouTube that are making a huge question of what they are. Some claim to be a hoax. Some claim to be a serial killer. I mean, some of these YouTube channels, I don't know how they stay about, but they are sinister. Very sinister. Very demonic, deep, dark, and unbelievably insane. And I'm in the dark so we can get a better view of what I've been going over past couple days. And theoretically, these things are just haunting, and I don't know. You know what? My phone died the other night after going over some of this stuff that I've been doing. Now, whether or not it had to do with, I don't know, there's a phone number I forgot to grab, but there's also a phone number that came up through this stuff too that I gotta go over. And you literally call the number and it gives out another set of random numbers in some demented, demonic voice. I'll have to go over that too, but I'm about to wonder if my phone died due to that, calling that number. And somebody traced or got the phone number. Whatever they do. I mean, these damn web pages and stuff like this is just insane. And for people to do stuff like this, now I'm going to dip the phones once in a while because I do got some personal photos I don't want to show due to the fact that this person that runs this page sees it. I don't want them seeing my stuff, but other than that, I mean, I do have stuff up and I can't hide or shine or deny, but whatever on that. But I mean, I'm just gonna do that randomly through photos too. But okay, so this one right here, this one I got is very dark and deep, and I'm literally wanting to. Some say this is also a game of a someone commented on one of these videos and said they have a detective, literally a detective cop, that said this is amateur stuff that is just, let alone just a game. But you know what? Due to this picture in front of you and why I think it's a serial killer, and call me crazy if you want, I don't care, believe it or not. But as you can see up here in this top corner, this ball of light, boop. If you watch this video, that is an actual orb. Alright? It's not dust. Dust is not like this. The person who's recording this wasn't even in the basement at the time, because they come in through the door up here later on after the video. And the music in these videos are just enough to drive you mad. And that's why I say this person, I believe, is a serial killer, because not just once I caught this orb, and everybody else that have watched these videos and gone over them, not once mentioned this orb and this thing. And in the actual video, which anybody can go check it out, this orb actually, I think, yeah, comes over. It goes up and back over afterwards, and then over here I have another picture that I screenshot, dull, but in here near this water tank there's another orb that goes up, spins like around and down, and goes off to the left of the screen. Now this orb, I believe, is the same one. But to have orbs like this floating around, two different sizes, that one, as you can see, is clearish. I'll show you another picture. Boop. As you can see, the orb is at the top of the stairs here near the door. As that's my finger pointing. I'll go over it, come down, and eventually it ended up over here. Now that's how it went. It went across, and then it came back out the bottom and back. So, I mean, if anybody didn't check and get this, that's why I'm doing still frame pictures. It's because no one mentioned this. Obviously, someone maybe thought it was some kind of light, but no light does this. No light does. You can clearly see through it. Skim across and come back, and you can see that's a friggin' orb. Literally an orb. Whoop. I hate when I can't get right. Here's the one I was talking about. As you can see, you can't really see it. I'm trying to zoom in, but right in here, you can't even see my finger. See if I can point this over here, over there. Yeah, right next to that water tank is a ball of light. I can see it clearly, but the phone ain't gonna show it. And here's a collage I made of it. Of course, the picture I put in there with the orb on the side of that is cut off there. I gotta fix that. And this one. Oh my God. Not only is this person supposedly a serial killer, I believe he's a cannibal because of the stuff he comes out with on his videos. Now there's two things. Now this person could be, and it might be a woman, mind you, a woman. Now this person or woman, I think it might be a transgender person, mind you. But I even have still shots of this person dressed in a dress with over the knee-high boots. I'm just, like I said, I'm going over some of the stuff that I've taken out of these videos and did myself. My own little investigation. And to me, you can see the little line there. That to me literally could be, well, a penis. Oh yes. I believe it is being fried in a frying pan of grease. Now, of course, these videos have songs with it and everything. But again, the order that's even boiling water. I thought it might have been, now that I look at it, it looks like boiling water. Hot dogging it up. But literally, to me, if anybody want to comment on that, that looks like a boiling penis. Not no hot dog. And this up here, there's someone that claims that this person... Now, there's a screwed up way I'd have to give this video in the description box of what this guy says this person did. Now you see these wavy lines and stuff. I believe this person did all the recording with a VHS camcorder. And that excludes why this is squaggling out because of the tracking. Back in the day, when you'd had VCR camcorders and VCRs, everybody that had to screw around with the tracking dealt with this. That's why I say this is legit video. Because of the tracking. I mean, let me go to the next one. And this is Skin Farm. That's another thing. I believe someone was in the sausage business. So as you can see, the skin on this is clear white. And that's exactly what sausage is made out of, is that top layer skin. You cut open a sausage, butterfly style, which I learned in the restaurant. You'll see and notice that the skin is very thin. And you can go in and the meat's all crumbled up. That's why I think this is wrapped up in sausage skin. Oh my God, this leads me to believe that this person could have been a farmer. Of course, there's a lot of ideas that this person, I think, took from movies and killing too. Yeah, that's nothing. And this is very bizarre. Roaming through a house now. And I've been trying to get screenshots of this person's house in the framing and the walls and to see what I can get. And this is one of the bathrooms. And I don't know what the hell this is in the corner. But I was lucky enough to get this screenshot. To me, it looks like folded up arms here. That to me, literally a half a body hanging from the wall. And as you can see down here, you can see the tiles beneath this figure. Believed to tell me the torso and legs were chopped completely off, hung up the wall. That is a face, but I don't know if it's a deformed mask or a made skin mask. So if that's even the case, that would lead me to believe that this person had an infatuation with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies. And that also leads me to believe the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies were literally based on a character, Ed Gein or Ed Gein. His name was Ed, and I think it was spelled Guien. Ed Gein. And he was the reason why they made the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Leatherface. Because he would take women's bodies, cut them up, take the skin, dress up in women's masks and stuff. And this person has a very tendency to do that. And not only that, and I think why this person is a transgender is due to the the movie, of course, that was written about a true killer, serial killer too, Silence of the Lambs. The transvestite in the movie. Here's another screenshot. I got the damn friggin' video. I paused it, but that got stuck in there. This is the bathroom, and what's very bizarre to me is this pole that goes along this door. And I don't know how the person got this shot so clear, but the pole you would assume that the pole would be there, but yet it's not. Bizarre. This whole friggin' scene of this place is crazy. Here is a video that they, not a video, screenshot of the texts somebody had sent this person on a computer. And of course, I don't know who sent them this, or if they were looking it up, but the reason why I say I believe that this was made and sent to someone is saying a massive list of X-rated links. Recommendations also, it says. If you watch this, you can pause it yourself on the videos. I'm going to give the name in a few minutes. But website, radio show, podcast, Wikipedia. So, this person wasn't online not too long ago. This person has like 3 or 4 YouTube, mind you, pages. And actually, I'll just give the name now, and it's called Meat Sleep. Is the original. Then they have Meat, and then they have Meat Sleep 2 or Meat 2. If you punch that in, you're gonna get a bunch of links. And the most recent one, I believe, was either 6 or 7 months ago. This person up doing this had maybe 2 videos that were new. The other ones were the same that they posted on the original. But also in this, I found a word. And this zooms in after a while on that video. Black eye. And I believe this is a victim of this person dead. And as you can see, of course, when you're dead and left to be mummiized, here's a better view at that bathroom shot too. Mind you, without the thing, the pole and everything, and insane shit. But gonna go. Oh, this is now this is a part in another video where they start off, and I believe it's an abandoned hospital. And this is very insane. General surgery department, please register here. And it goes on right here. If you suffer from this depressive disorder, you are between the ages, it has a sign up eligible for research study. I don't know why they did this. This right here looks like blood, fresh blood dragging across this hospital floor. So if this person was literally in this place killing someone because it was abandoned, I believe, and I think it got shut down for doing research studies on people. But of course, I will never, who knows where the hospital's located, or even, I gotta get up a minute, my legs, my feet and ankles, they're gonna snap off, but who knows where this place is located. Like I said, I'm sure it's abandoned. But I mean, with this surgery sign and all this study and research, I'm about to wonder if this person got researched or studied. And this is more of the sign. Mood disorders I got. That's what I wanted to... If you have mood disorders... Ah, damn it, I gotta get up a minute. Hang on a sec. Oh, my feet are going to sleep. Damn it. Let me go off my legs. Mood disorders. And this person literally has some mood disorders. So, I mean, all in all, this crazy insane. This is a part of the building of the hospital they were in. I mean, when they would go through the building, they're walking this camera, but they cut shots, restart them. That's why people think these videos are fake, because they shut down, restart. But I'll tell you one thing. Here's an elevator shaft. I don't know what they were going with this, but it does look like something that happened in this elevator shaft to me. And here the person is taking a video of someone in their house. Now I've noticed this dark-haired lady, whether it may be the person doing these videos, but the person running the camera is distance from this house and ends up to this window. I mean, you'd have to watch them. And I advise people to have weak hearts or weak stomachs or easily are frightened by psychopath people. I advise you not to watch these videos. But this person eventually comes up to this house. This person's in the freezer, in and out, doing something, shuffling there. Going in and out, doing everyday thing, shuts the door, and I wanted to get a better frame in this picture, but this is the best I could. And this kind of looks like the person that I catch later on that I will show you, because the person that is in the video running it later on is a woman, or I believe to be a transvestite. Big time. Because like I said, Silence of the Lambs. This is a video near some water, then it goes into another shot. But this is literally, to me, a figure of a body that might have been dead there that someone found. You know how they do the police lines and do the outline of the body. I believe this was all... That looks to me like grounded up meat. Put it into the body line that was set from the police line body shots. That's what I think that is. Or it could be seaweed or swamp grass from the water literally in that. But this is a grave. Something insane. Better picture. Not too much details, but I mean, it leads to this, and it got the keeper here. cross there, little old burial there. Don't know what it is, don't know where it is. I mean, I got a darker vision of it here, but whatever it may be, people call this fake. I believe it's something to do with this person, and maybe even bodies buried is right. And it starts off on this video also. You got in, after that shot I showed you here, in, now see how freaky this is, side, this, inside this comes up. So I mean, what is this person trying to say? All these cryptic messages. Going back here real quick. Like I said, I gotta get it going, but I haven't done it or started it yet. But I've taken these letters to do like crypting stuff. Letters that are, and that's another thing this person reminds me of, because it uses these symbols for titles of the videos. And that's exactly what the Zodiac Killer did back in the late 60s. So in between, I would say mid 80s, early 90s, I believe this person roamed. And there's that picture again, a little bit blown up. There's a bathroom again, but and this person has infatuation with mannequins. If you read up on a lot of serial killers, they like mannequins too for some reason. And there's a lot of them around here that have that. Oh, and it comes across this, mind you, torrent. A strong and fast-moving stream of water or other liquid rain poured down in torrents. Also, a sudden, violent, and copious outpouring of something, typically words of feelings. So, she was subject to a torrent of abuse. That's another thing that came up in this person's video. And it speaks of a woman. Torrent. So that leads me to believe, and this is a dark picture of one of the women that could be tortured, but there it is, better view. Her is believed to be maybe one of the victims. But then again, I don't know, this looks like something out of a yearbook. Maybe. That's why people think this may be fake. But if the killer did know the person from a yearbook, same school scenario, oh yeah, that could have happened. And that's something else. And we're back to the basement. Here is the hand in the basement scene, coming downstairs and to shut the camera off. So I mean, there's some freaky stuff that you gotta look up. It's all personal pictures here, dude. Here's another video ran by the person with a guy running in the hall. Ended up here with that guy running, but then again, this guy had some other mask on, and it changed. And it was called hide and seek something. But yet, it ends up like this. And that's why people assume that it's fake. And this is in a video. This is literally a woman in a bathtub being drowned. And you hear her gurgling. That's another thing this person does, is has distorted voices of drowning, yelling, screaming, and all sorts of things going on that you cannot understand or even seek to understand. But other than that, I'm going to cut this video. I want people to go ahead and check this out. Meat Sleep. And I mean, there's other videos, and I want you to comment back and let me know what you think about this freak. I'm going to do a little more. I got more photos to go over, but I want to do this in sections. But to give a glimpse of what I've been doing, and jeez, my phone died the other night too, boy. I gotta get up tonight at 3 a.m. to see if that snoring happened in the bathroom again, because I think whatever that was the other night killed my phone. Something following me. Ghost. If it ain't ghost I'm looking for, I got something new to do too. These freaks on the internet. Other than that, YouTube Nation, be safe. Take care. I'm telling you right now. Because not only do we have terrorists out there, you got stuff like this out there. Don't know what the fuck is really going on. Oh, by the way, this, I believe, is a cut from another video, but this, I believe, is a movie clip from Ed Gein. This guy used to wear a hat just like him. I think this was a movie clip I caught a picture of just to show. That's right. What really lives outside of your house when you go there. Anywhere. Not only terrorists, but you got wackos too that will drag you deep dark into the basement, torture you, victimize you, or even kill you. Rape you. Sick world. And believe it or not, this person's still on YouTube. What's really going on? Until that next video, beware, be safe, take care.